What's up, everybody? This is Ryan. I'm back with another commentary, playing some domination on St. Petrograd. In this video, I recently hit level 53, so I just unlocked the AK-47 and the Desert Eagle. So that's my loadout. Don't have any attachments on either of them, so both of them running naked. And speaking of the AK, I'm going to pull up this stat sheet right here. This is thanks to Mutant Media. I'm going to link their page in the description as well as this chart so you can check it out for yourself. But it has some of the statistics for all the weapons, and this is a little bit outdated due to the patches that have been released this week, but it gives you a good idea where things are. So looking at the AK-47, does 42 damage to the body, 56 damage to the head, 30 round magazine with a rate of fire of 560 rounds per minute. Averages out to a time to kill about 0.214 seconds to the body, 0.107 seconds to the head. It's pretty solid, it's pretty competitive. Some weapons like the M4, the Odin have a little bit faster time to kills. And then the FAL as well, if you can hit your shots. It's really high damage, so fast time to kill as well. So that's just an overview of some of the weapons where the AK-47 compares. I think in the future I will be doing some more of these comparisons and giving some more background information, some more analytical stats, so you can really understand how the weapon performs and how it matches up with some of the others. So back to the gameplay. Like I said before, I don't have any attachments. I just unlocked both of these weapons. So just running them as is, kind of the base stats. And I was pretty stoked. This is the first game I played with the AK-47, and this is one of my favorite weapons from the Call of Duty franchise. I think something about it just being a classic weapon, the look, the feel, and especially in this game, just the recoil and the damage. It's just a satisfying weapon to use. I'm gonna head upstairs here, get this overlook on B, throw a little grenade in case they're trying to capture it directly. Check these windows up top overlooking it. I don't see anybody, so I'm gonna hop down, and we capture B pretty quickly here. Kind of just trying to take some cover, watch this little market, see if there's anybody coming through. I don't know if that's my team or the other team throwing those gas grenades, so I'm just keeping a watch out. I'm kind of expecting them to rush B at any moment here, but it appears that they're not doing that. They start to take C, so I loop back, get that guy real quick. That's one thing I've noticed a lot of times playing domination, is that the enemy team often, instead of trying to go for B because it's so heavily contested, they'll just rush and try to flip the spawn and then capture B while you're distracted, which is exactly what they're doing here. So you see as they flip the spawn, or try to, then they go start capturing B. But I'm able to get that guy too, but not before I die. They did actually effectively switch the spawns, so we're back at A, and they just keep flip-flopping the spawns, or trying to, by capturing the A and C flags. I'm gonna clean that guy up and clear the flag here. Heading back in towards the middle, towards B. I see a little red dot. I'm not sure if he's on the bottom level or top level. It appears he's up top. I'm going to try to flank around, but stay inside. I don't want to really confront that long alleyway along the right side of the map that has those long sight ranges. The AK-47, especially with zero attachments, has some serious recoil. So long range engagements aren't the best for it. And as you see there, that guy got the best of me. It was a little bit dark in that tunnel. I can make some excuses, but yeah, I just missed my shots there. But I'm going to hit dead silence here for the movement buff and try to loop around the side and see if I can't catch them as they're capturing B. I'm going to look around C, see if I can get anybody off guard in their spawn. And I don't get to B before they capture it, but I am able to clear this guy up, get on the flag here, and then kill his teammate and capture it. So we're back to having 2 flags. Got the personal radar as well, but I get shot from behind. Call that personal radar in. This game I was using I'm blanking on the name of it, but the perk that turns your kill streaks into score streaks. Previously on this class I was running hardline to get kill streaks with 1 less kill, but I was just curious to see, since I primarily play objective game modes, I was curious to see if the score streak method would be a little bit more efficient for getting kill streaks, due to all the kind of extraneous points that you get from capturing flags and whatnot. And to tell you the truth, I don't know if I noticed much of a difference. I guess I'd have to go through and actually count like how many kills it took for me to get my kill streaks in this game. compared to if I was using hardline. Get a little double kill there, a little two-piece on the side. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm kind of still on the fence whether I think hardline or the score streak perk is better for that second slot. In all reality, it's probably best just to run Ghost, so you're not showing up on people's UAVs and radars. Get this guy coming out of their spawn, get a second personal radar, and call that in. I'm gonna head upstairs here, get a good view from this building over B and as well as A. So first I check B, check kind of over near C, see if they're trying to flip the spawns again, and then I go back to A. See my team's capturing that, so I try to run in for the points here, and I just miss it. But hear this guy in the building, see him firing out, so I pre-fire a little bit as I come around the corner and clean him up. And that's for a Bloodthirsty, and I got a UAV. Yeah, see, that's a Bloodthirsty. That's 5 kills, and I just got my UAV. Like, you might as well use hardline. I don't think the score streaks. I don't know if that's necessarily really worth it. Throw a grenade or a Simtex on B there, trying to. I see that guy in the corner trying to capture B. I don't get any hit markers, so I'm just waiting for my health to respawn here. I see that personal radar on the map above me, so I know that there's somebody in the area with radar. Kind of checking those upper windows. See this guy, clean him up too. And I keep getting killed from behind in my own building here. The enemy team kind of flanking around. If you can keep the enemy in front of you, that's really good, but definitely got to check your back. I guess that's why there's claymores and whatnot, but I refuse to use those. So I'm gonna spawn kind of over in the middle of the map, just rotating around B. Throw Simtex up in that window as I know that there's somebody up there. See this guy in the tunnel, so I'm gonna jump fire him and clean him up real quick. And that guy's still but that guy's still up there, so I'm gonna keep close to this wall here so he can't get a good view on me as he's overlooking B. I don't want him to have that height advantage. I see somebody running around that van, so I clean him up. I try to get a jump shot on this guy as well, but the M4 just sprays me down real quick. If you want to refer back to that table, you can see that the M4 has a pretty ridiculous time to kill compared to some of the other assault rifles. So couldn't get that guy, but I'm back at B. They're hitting it with a cluster strike, so I figured they're gonna go try to capture that. So I went to throw a Simtex, but the cluster strike killed me even though I was indoors, and they do capture B off of that, so they made a good push there. I'm gonna check that long line of sight along the edges, make sure nobody's scoping that. Throw a grenade up in the window. I got a double kill there, but this guy coming around the corner got me. I didn't know he was there. I was kind of expecting him. I was expecting the two up in the window, but yeah, that guy was a surprise to me. Back in the middle of the map, I'm gonna keep checking over near C. I know that as we're trying to get B, sometimes you can distract them. Throw a grenade over there, just out of luck, get a little kill off that. And I'm gonna maintain this spot, hugging up against the wall. We capture all 3 points here, and that guy gets me. The spawns are kind of sporadic when you capture all 3 points. You get a lot of points and you dominate them fast, but you can also have people spawning up behind you. Here I pop Dead Silence again, even though I'm not really expecting to be in a fight. Sometimes I'll pop it just to use the movement speed increase to help get around the map, help get the flags quicker. And since that the duration of Dead Silence isn't too short, and the fact that getting kills replenishes the duration of it, sometimes I like to pop it just as a way to get around the map, and then really bank on getting a kill towards the end of its duration to refresh that. I'm gonna hop along this corner here and get a little double spray as I heard him coming through that doorway, and I hear some more, so I check back and there's 2 more, get another double kill, and that's for the first quad feed, and that's on my first game with the AK-47, so I'd say that's a pretty good sign. I'm checking over towards A, see if I can't pick up any stragglers. I hear that they're capturing B, so I'm gonna go check back on that. And at this point in the game, we're safely in the lead. We're gonna win it. So go upstairs to see if I can't just pick up any more kills as they are coming out of the spawn. I don't want to risk a stupid death, so I'm kind of trying to play it safe here, run along the rooftop, looking around, and I hear one last guy coming down, and I get him, and that's the end of the game there. It's a victory. Pretty solid game, 23-8, and That was the first game with the AK-47. I have to say I like it. Looking forward to get some more attachments for it and see how I can adjust it to fit my playstyle. But that's all for today. Let me know if you want to see any more videos where I go into the analytics of the weapon stats and compare it. That's something that I'm interested in, and I'll do that if people are interested in that as well. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you so wish, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.